Hi everyone, welcome back to the craft room. Firstly, I would like to do my thank yous, and that's to Mandy. Thank you for the copies, Mandy, that was very kind. Today's card, or cards, I might do two, are going to be made using this set from Tim Holtz, which is Mini Cats and Dogs, CMS 272, stamped and dies. These dies cut really close to the stamped image, which I absolutely love because I don't really like a white outline on my die cuts, but it does make it a bit more challenging to line it up. So I'll show you a little technique. A lot of you have probably seen it before, but if you haven't, it's quite helpful. So I've already done the dogs. I'll show you how I'm going to do the cats. And what I've got is a template. So I've got one for that, one for the dogs as well. Doesn't always go to plan, as you can see, but you'll see that in a minute. So all it is all the die cuts, and then what I'm going to do is put these little guys back in, and you can sort of feel them lock in. I think that might be an issue, so I might just cut that little bit off. I'll pull it off. Shouldn't be a problem, but we'll see. So it sort of locks in. They do jump out, but they sort of lock in. You can either put them all in and pick them up, or you can pick them up one at a time, two at a time, which I'm going to do because they do get knocked out if I'm not careful. So that one's in there. Am I cat missing? Oh, there you are. And then I've got a little mud bottle. Little fish, which I don't know if that's going to line up very well, but we'll see. I might just stamp it separately or not use it. Probably won't use it anyway, so let's leave that off. So then you just place your die cuts back in. It's good if you've got a sticky mat underneath this, but I don't have one that's thin enough or the right size. Something I'll have to get myself at some point. So pop everything back in. I did have a die cut for the milk bottle, I'm sure. I did. There it is. Milk bottle. I'm not sure if I cut the bottle or not, so I don't know how I was going to use it, so we can take that off. So there's all our pieces back in. I'm going to colour with alcohol markers, so I'm stamping with Memento, and I'll just stamp everything. So he's a bit off, so I'm going to take him off for a minute. Sometimes they do slip, but it's only occasionally, and it's only because I'm not being careful enough. So I think that's all right. And let's just do him. I'll try and get him right this time. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I'll do that first. That's better, I think. Yeah. So let me get a bit tidied and we'll carry on. There's all my pieces. I am not going to be using all these pieces. In fact, I might only use one dog and one cat. But I am going to colour them all in because I love colouring. So I'm going to do all of them. I will speed through some of it. So for the first ones, which I might do the tabbies and a couple of the dogs maybe, I have got some E's, which is 60, 80, 110 and 130. Light mahogany, praline, dark suntan and copper. So let's get started. So let's start with this one. So there's a bit of shading put on by the artist, so you can just follow that. Just going to do a little coral pink in his ear. I'll do this little dog that colour now. This little dog that colour. Rose. Yeah. I will do his nose and collar later. So, who should we do next and what colour? probably not going to do him because he's not lined up perfectly. I think we'll do him brown as well. Okay, so let's pull out some more colours. So I think we'll do some warm greys, which I've got 1, 3, 4 and 9. This one. I'll just do this milk bottle while we're here. It's going to keep mostly white, so I'm just putting a little bit of Tuxedo on it. And I'm going to do him brown and black. So, not actually black, but... use him and him and possibly him. We might have another dog, we might not. So let's pop those over there. I'm going to finish these guys off. So in that die set there is eyes, collars, that sort of thing. So I'm going to pull out his collar and work out which one is his. That's not his eyes, is it? I have his eyes and collar, his eyes and his eyes. So I need to stamp them all again and cut the bits out that we want. So let me get some card. So let's get those little bits on first. A silver one of those. So that's my Ohuhu gel ink pen in silver. So I might just do a pale blue. It's a blue grey. Yeah. I don't like that, that's not cut that perfectly, but let's see if I can tidy it up a little bit. I'll just do a darker blue just round there, which is a brilliant blue, and that was a blue grey. So I'm just going to do a bit of dark at the top. That edge. Just do a... I'll put the top on that. And then with the silver I'm going to do these dots. And a bit. So I'll let that dry a second. These eyes are his. Oh, stick this on now. Okay, quick tidy up, and then I'll get these cards made. So cards and matte layers. My matte layers are a bit smaller today because I'm using the pieces that I've been cutting out, the middles. So they're going to go like that, and then we've got the cards. So I have got some sentiments. I have got, I didn't do it, oh wait, yes I did do that, which is going to be his. And then I've got, if the world was flat, cats would have pushed everything off by now. So they are going to have that one. He's going to be up there. Milk bottle's going to have been pushed off and falling, and we might have the cat, and we might not have the other cat. So it might be one on each. So I am going to put a matte layer around these. Do one up here. Not enough. That's enough. Yes, okay. Might need to say if the earth were flat. If the earth was flat, don't know. One or the other. Neither of them sound right now. I've said it in my head so many times. So we're just going to go for it. He's going to go in the middle. Looks like it's on the wonk, but I think my cutting's on the wonk rather than the sentiment, so we'll push it off a little bit. So let's have this down the bottom. So there's 2 cards for today. A little dog. I didn't do it. Oh, wait, that. Yes, I did do that. And then the cat. If the earth was flat, the cats would have pushed everything off by now. So that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye. So that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye.